I don't know why this isn't working now. Yeah, so it should be 1080p now. I think it was being my stream profile that I set up, I think was scaling it down to 720. But I'm trying to figure out. Check this stream on all your platforms. Oh, nifty. On all 3 sites? Nice, okay. I just don't know why you guys can't see my screen right now. This is fun. What's up, Dustin? How you doing? Hey, Sandy. Hi. Sorry, guys. I am really behind on chat right in this minute. I have like this combined chat thing going on. I think most of you guys are Twitch, but working on this side too. Yeah, I'm using Restream. Yeah. But you guys can't see my screen, which is a thing here. I'm just going around the backside real quick, guys. I'm just gonna reset this box, maybe. I don't know why you guys can't see this. Configure video. Deactivate. Oh, here we go. That's weird. Alright, so now you guys should be able to see. Everything should be working, right? It's nice to have. It is. It is. It feels weird because I don't... So what I'm looking at on my end right now, I don't really want... You know, my bit rate's probably screwed up too. What do I normally, like 6,000 bit rate or something? Let's see if that bumps up the bit rate for you guys. Okay, so now it's got fair. Bitrate settings is out of recommended for Twitch, YouTube. Please set bitrate value less than 5,000. Hey Vern, how's it going? Testing, appreciate you testing there, Wild Slicer. It's just giving me a... Here, let me just show you guys what I'm looking at. I don't think there's anything on here that's... private. So this is the dashboard I'm looking at, and it's just giving me a little... warning. It's just giving me a little warning down here saying that it should be less than 5,000. It's set to fair. Oh my god, we're getting infinite looping of streams now. Ignore that? Okay. Twitch maxes out just over 6K. Okay. Well, maybe I should check. I have the other like analytics stuff pulled up. Stream finished. Oh, dismiss. I gotta. Shoot, guys, give me a second here. Am I not streaming on YouTube right now? Is YouTube down? It says set up streaming. I know I had to restart it at one point. YouTube, Twitch is fine at 6.8. Yeah, I knew YouTube had a bigger one. You're on YouTube, you're live, okay. But it's a new link? Oh. Does the one that I tweeted out, does that not work? Does that not work? Oh no, it does. Okay, so that link is just, man, my hair's a mess. You know what? It's really weird. It feels like it's like washed out for you guys. Whatever. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. This is kind of a test stream right now. What's up, True North? How you doing? Don't worry. Okay, you're good here too. Okay. I don't see. Is there an activity feed for YouTube? Because I don't think I have like access to an activity feed. Try to go here. Getting snow. We had a little bit of snow. Yes. Maybe I gotta refresh this because it's. So on the back end, it's not. It's not. The YouTube studio thing is not showing live now. This one. Excellent connection. Can I? Okay. That was weird. I think it's just a new link on the back end of the YouTube studio, which is weird. Okay. And there's no activity feed. Like a pop-out. Pop-out chat, but I don't need a pop-out chat. Right? I just need I wanted to see if there's an activity feed. I don't know. What's this do? Pop-out dashboard? No. Alright, well, I don't know. Anywho's, how's this looking, guys? I kind of like the new chat thing that's above me because it doesn't cover up as much stuff. I feel like there's a delay. Is there a bad delay right now, guys? What you mean? Oh, whatever you do, don't make YouTube or Kick a better experience. Twitch might come for you. I'm trying to make them all the same experience. Is what I'm trying. Twitch looks solid. Okay. I do like the new chat. Yeah, it doesn't cover up as much. I feel like there's a delay though. I feel like the stream feels way more delayed. Or at least in the little preview that I'm seeing on Restream. Close to the same for you. Well, I'm just wondering what the delay is to me. You know what I mean? Like how far is the delay? If I open up like this, because this is what I'm used to. Like, I mean, the stream, like the chat's popping up pretty quickly. It's just make us say 1 on a countdown to test the delay. Okay, give me just a second. Only just currently, as far as I can tell, based on comments from other streamers. Support well. Well, Restream seems to be working okay at the moment. All right, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up my stopwatch on my phone, and I'm gonna have you guys start saying 1 in chat, and I'm gonna see how long it takes from the time I tell you guys to do it till I see it in chat. So get 1 ready, like in chat, but don't hit enter yet. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the timer as soon as I say push 1. Okay. You guys got it ready? And push 1. Okay. So I saw Oren's about 3.5 seconds delay, which I guess isn't terrible. 1 on Kick. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. It just looks really delayed in my little preview window I have up here that I'm seeing on the Restream, but I guess maybe it's not too bad. No, it looks really delayed on there. What the hell? I want that to go away. I hate, you know what? Just maybe pause it. I hate watching myself. So I usually don't have the little like preview windows open, but in order to look at this chat, I think I need to have it open. Do you have multiple chats or just 1? I'm using just 1 chat at the moment. Behind on YouTube, they can just 2x speed, it'll sync it up. Really? Juan in chat, thank you, Oldon, appreciate you. It's good on our end. Okay. It's kind of neat to see though, like I'm not even like paying attention to which chat things are coming from. Like, I wonder if there's a way I could probably like hide the emblem or whatever like that for you guys in chat, so like that even if somebody opened up my stream, they wouldn't know. But I guess, like, I don't know. I like the idea of having it on stream, though, because if I respond to somebody on YouTube or on Kick or something like that, you guys can at least see the chat message on screen as to, like, what I'm responding to. You know what I mean? Should be able to do it without the preview. But I think... You guys put something in the chat there? Can somebody just type something? I just want to see if this chat message actually works. That's the chat I used. Gotcha. Okay, sweet. Thank you guys. I'm gonna probably go over there then because this chat looks so much more clean than this. But this one does give me like the bit rate and stuff and analytics, and so I guess I'll just leave it both open and we'll just have this here. It's just a little bit bigger than I'm used to seeing it. You can pop out the chat from Restream and bring it into OBS. Well, the thing is that it's pretty good on our end. Okay. So I had the dual PC streaming setup thing, and so like OBS is over on this computer, and I'm using this computer over here to look at chat and all that other stuff. What I would like to see on chat would be something like it says hi. Are you talking about for like inside of Twitch chat, like having a way for it to get combined into Twitch chat? Combines all three into one. There we go. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, like if you could integrate the other sites like into your Twitch site, so then it's like, okay, hey, I'm not degrading the Twitch service at all. It's just, you know, part of the setup. That, you know, it's automatically included in there. But you guys, I mean, like, can you guys read the messages that are showing up on screen? Oh, I mean, like, we could probably make a bot, True North, that does that, right? Like, have it connect to all your chats and then have it, like, have the bot be like, you know, so-and-so said this, or, you know, message from YouTube. And have those all show up in the Twitch chat that way. They do it on the UF Discipline channel. Interesting. Just discipline. Stay a little longer. Is it too short? I just had it go away because that way, like, not only then, like, this area above my head stays clear, because there's a lot of settings right inside of Unreal that are all like right above my camera. But then also it's not like, you know, if somebody just randomly stops by here and they're like, oh, you're not supposed to be combining chat with YouTube and stuff, like, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Because it goes away, you know. They do YouTube and Twitch 24 hours. Interesting. I have to take a look. Talking on Twitch. There's got to be, I mean, there's got to be a way, right? Like right now, like this, using this Restream chat that I'm using, like, it's grabbing chat from all those locations already, right? The only thing is like, I like with this, yeah, they can't police it very well. It is a stupid rule. I definitely agree with you guys. The only issue with things with this is I can't really, does this combine it? Actually, hold up. Oh, this might combine it, actually. There's a viewer count at the bottom of this chat window. I just realized it, and I think it's combining the views from all of them. Interesting. I'm just trying to think in terms of, like, you know, like when you have the other, like, Twitch dashboard, it gives you some like analytics that you can kind of look at to see like how things are going. Interesting. They give away PCs too. That'd be nice. You have 3 views from you currently. Nice, Wesley. I appreciate you. I think it combines them all at the bottom. There's like a little icon at the bottom. It says 3 of 3, and then it says 35 next to that. So yeah, you're up in Canada, aren't you? And then like this is all working, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm like, my freaking screen didn't break, did it? Oh. I don't know if we'll actually do anything today on stream, guys. I wanted to check out this multi-streaming thing and see if like it's worth using. You know what I kind of wish? I kind of wish that this little button at the bottom down here where it says like the number of viewers per platform or whatever, I kind of wish that instead of it combining it into one, that it put the 3 different channels like across, you know, just so you can kind of like, not like say necessarily like direct your attention to one platform or over the other, but like, you know, if something's going on YouTube, you know, because I don't have the YouTube activity feed up because I couldn't find it. Is there an activity feed for YouTube? Does anybody else know? Like I see that there's like a analytics thing here, but like in terms of like, I mean, I guess nobody can subscribe to me or anything over here, right? I can just follow the channel, I guess. I don't know. I want to try to get the numbers up across the board though, just because I messaged some people briefly about it in DMs, but it's part of me is just getting really burnt out trying to balance work stuff with game development stuff with just general, just, you know, life stuff. And part of me is like, man, if I could figure out a way to make either streaming and or YouTube or game development or something be more profitable enough to where I can offset the cost of my day job with that, make it a lot less stressful on my life to eliminate, you know, kind of focus down my stuff and my time rather than trying to spread my time across game development, streaming, day job, family, you know, all that stuff. Come play golf with me? I would love to go play golf. So, True North, were you in here the other day when we were talking about the golf course at Telluride? I really want to go play golf there next summer. It's like one of the highest elevation golf courses in the world or something. But yeah, I was told I was in Oren's wife's stream not the other day, it was a few weeks ago probably now. But I was like, yeah, so Oren told you I was coming to visit, right? He said I get one of the guest rooms in the house. I was just gonna show up. There's an activity maybe through Restream. It's okay. I'm not super focused on YouTube at the moment, just because like I don't have enough to like be partnered on YouTube yet. I just wanted to like see if this will help. Does anybody know does live streams like this, does this count towards your watch hours that you need on YouTube for partnership? Do you guys know that? You can bully Oren to play. Oh, of course we'll bully Oren into playing. Exotic, hello, how you doing? Restream has a relay option. Interesting. Is that to relay the chat like into Twitch chat? Wrong account. You're fine, Dev. I was lurking while I saw online in school. Nice to catch you again. It's all good, Exotic. We're just doing a test stream right now because I wanted to see how it works with multi-streaming. We're in the multiverse right now. Stream elements for YouTube activity feed. I don't think my stream elements is tied to my YouTube in any way. The balls go longer elevation. They do. They do. I think they said that this golf course at Telluride True North is at like, it's like 10.5 or 11,000 feet or something like that above sea level. It does count towards it. Nice. I think it should. Hopefully it does. Because like I was looking at that stuff on my app, right? The YouTube Studio app. And I was trying to figure out like, okay, like if I start making like, does anybody know if YouTube Shorts, do those count towards it as well? Oh no, the YouTube Shorts has its own thing, right? It needs 10 million in the last 90 days. Okay. I think the the public watch hours might be easier to get to, I'm not sure. But like when somebody watches a YouTube short, if they subscribe, it's like subscribing to your YouTube channel, right? So like or if they follow you or whatever, because I know like TikTok you can follow people, but does that follow or subscribe, does that count towards like your subscriber number on YouTube? I'm trying to learn, but today's all about an experimenting, guys. I just didn't know if this restream thing would work. He knew I was Spider-Man. You can connect them. That's what I did. Just realized. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So in Stream Elements, you can connect them. So I'll have to figure out how to do that. I have the activity feeds popped out from Twitch and from Kick. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It has like a little pop, like a alert there. Subscribers. The problem is that subscribers from shorts don't tend to carry over to long term. That's fine. Realistically, because at the end of the day, like you have to hit a 1,000 subscriber count. Watching non-shorts might be low, and that makes sense, right? I was just looking at it more in the terms of like, in order to get partnered on YouTube, you have to have, I think it's like 1,000 subscribers or something like that. Because my thought process is to maybe start trying to look into making some short form content throughout the week, and then, you know, obviously we have our live streams, and then I could just do game development stuff and see if, like, between game development, live streaming, and short form content stuff, like those three things, if that's enough, if I can start generating enough income from those three things, that like I can pay all my bills with that, so that I can then maybe look to trimming out my day job stuff, or like taking a hiatus from it or something to try to go more full-time into development. Because I'm thinking, like, you know, game development could potentially make, you know, a chunk of money. Twitch could potentially make a chunk of money, especially if you have a successful game, right? Because then people are like, oh, I want to see what they're working on next. And then, you know, putting all that in together into either long and short form content on YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff, I think those three things can kind of be like a good revolving door. I don't know, kind of just speaking out, you know. 1,000 subs and 1,000 watch hours. Yeah, I think it's 1,000 watch hours, 4,000 watch hours. So I'm at 243 subscribers right now on YouTube, and 98 public watch hours of the 4,000 watch hours that I need. I'm not really big on Twitch, no. I mean, I've got 7,500 followers, yeah, but that's from like people who have followed me like over the last 10 plus years. I don't got that many subs. I really don't. I don't make that much money from Twitch. It says I have 63 subs. So I don't make a whole lot of money from Twitch. I do it mostly to interact with you guys and then get feedback on stuff, and then kind of, you know, have a place so that I can maybe like market my games out a little bit. But I don't really make, like, I couldn't quit my job and just focus on Twitch, you know. It's like, it makes enough. Or 100, no, it's just 63 subs. That's all I have. I don't know where you got 179. Just 63. Which is still a decent number, don't get me wrong. But it's nowhere near enough to like quit your job over it, you know? Oh, is there like a goal thing on the page? Let's see here. I think there's a goal, right? Manage goals. Subscriber goal. Did that update it? I don't know. It's updated on my end now, but I don't know. Maybe the bar doesn't update over there quickly. We're almost at 7,600 followers, though, which is kind of neat. It says 179 of 400 on my thing up here, too, and I don't know why. Because that's definitely not a thing. I don't know where those... It's not points. Like, I can look at sub points and it's 64, so like somebody probably has like a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. 2 cents, yeah, right? The ads, I don't think I really make any money on any of that stuff, to be honest. Like advertisement, where is that? Earnings? I don't use the ad incentive program or something like that either. So I think, let's see. In the last 30 days, which granted, I haven't been streaming very much in the last 30 days, I've made $5.73 from ads. So it's pretty negligible. The prior 30 days before that was $3.59. The prior 30 before that was $14.33. So like, you know, $17 before that. So it's just like, you know, you don't make a whole lot. You don't make a whole lot from advertisements unless you take the ad incentive stuff or whatever. You made $12 since December. Well, like, yeah, but you got to keep in mind that it's exponential, right? You know, getting like 1 or 2 more viewers can double your ad stuff, and then once you start getting to like 10 plus viewers, then it's like, okay, that can double once you start hitting 10, 50. Like, I think lately though, my streams have been getting to like 60 viewers or something. I don't know. Do bits counts into sub points? No, they don't. They're separate. You need $50 to get paid out, yeah. But it's a combination between bits and subs and all that stuff. Mr. Moneybags over here. I know, Dustin, right? Whole solid $5. It does pay out. Yeah, I mean, it does pay out because it combines it, right? It takes your ad revenue, your sub revenue, your bit revenue. Bits is probably where I make the most money, but that's only because of Champion, really. Champion will just come in here randomly and be like, hey, here's $100 in bits just to say hello, and then he'll you know, run off into the shadows again. So it's kind of skewed. So do you guys think Turtle was trying to talk me into going to PAX East in Boston next spring and then go to the Conjuring house with him? Do you guys think I should do that? Like, it's like a live ghost hunt they're doing or something? Yeah, you gotta kind of build up a base, a community before you'll start to see any kind of money out of Twitch, unfortunately. Yes, you think I should do that? Luck Fried Squirrel, hello, by the way. That's the thing I miss too, is I guess in the restream chat, like, it won't tell you if there's like a first time chatter or anything like that. I don't know, this isn't doing it either, but whatever. Totally calls, no problem, Hammer. You'd watch that? I think it'd be interesting. I just don't know if like, because I get freaked out kind of easily sometimes, and I'm just like, is that something I want to do on camera? My wife says I'm sensitive to that stuff. I can like walk into like locations and then like get this like really uneasy feeling. That's why it'd be fun to watch. God damn it, Warren. My beep doesn't work. Why doesn't my beep work? My beep's been broken for a while. You went to Bushing Out here in Tennessee and went ghost hunting. It was so much fun. So there's a part of me that really wants to do it because I think like doing like a real life ghost hunt and getting that experience and then bringing it into a ghost hunting game would be super valuable to me, right? Like, it'd be super valuable. So there's part of me that wants to do it, right? But then like, let's say you believe in all this stuff, right? If you've never gone ghost hunting before, like, do you really want to go to something like the Conjuring house as your first place? You know what I mean? Doesn't that kind of feel like you're kind of going from like 0 to 100? I guess like all haunted locations are all going to be spooky, right? But like, I don't know. You won't be scared, so we might. You're fired. You're so fired. Why is that so loud? I hate you. You're fired. Oh. So you might need me? I don't know. I get wigged out sometimes. But, I mean, it's getting better as I've gotten older. What's up, Tier 1, man? Thank you for that primary sub. So I think the alerts will still work on Twitch. They just won't work. Like, obviously, I don't have anything to alert on YouTube, and I think Kick, I don't think I'm an affiliate or anything like that on Kick either. So it doesn't really matter. I think the alerts only work on here, anyways. Who wouldn't want to see work? I get jump scared all the time already on my stupid games. Let me mute this. Sorry, just read a word message real quick. Be chasing that high after, you think? I don't know. I don't know if I'm one that likes that though. Like, cause like I think I've talked about it on stream before, but like when I was a kid, like I used to have all sorts of weird kind of like experiences, if you want to call them that, growing up in some of the places I lived at. And it always freaked me out. I don't feel like I ever wanted to go back into those environments, you know? I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm getting out of here. But like even living in like my house that I have right now, it's a brand new house, right? And it was just like built in the woods somewhere. So unless there was some like weird like cult ritual stuff going on out here, like the land shouldn't be cursed in any way. And so like I'll be sitting here on the couch, and Turtle, you know my couch. There's like a long hallway that goes back to the room that Turtle you were staying in. And that is like right above, like behind my head. And so like when I'm watching spooky movies on TV, there's just like this long dark hallway behind me, and that creeps me out some way sometimes, you know? We were checking up. We were just talking about True North. In March, Turtle was saying I should go to PAX East with him. To see like the stuff at PAX, and then I guess they were getting like a place to stay there, but then they're gonna be staying, like doing like a live ghost hunt at the Conjuring House. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I got 5 million things going on at the moment. There's a YouTube channel, Sam and Colby. I think I've seen them before. You want my God damn it, Sandy. The couch in the icebox. It's actually not that cold. I don't think it's that cold. I have a hoodie on right now just because it started to cool off outside and my heat for whatever reason isn't kicking on in the basement. But like, it's not that cold down here. I'm actually warm right now. This was an impromptu stream. I wasn't really planning to stream, but then I started kind of like looking into this whole process of like, okay, what is it going to take to stream on YouTube and Twitch and Kick on all this stuff at the same time? You know, I'll probably start streaming on TikTok as well as soon as I get enough followers to go live on TikTok. But I want to start making short form content. So I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that. Like, I have no idea where to start in terms of what content to make for short form content. I'm really lost on that right now. But I wanted to get this set up today and tested, so I figured I might as well get on here and talk to you guys about it. PAX East, what about PAX West? I would like to go to PAX West as well. But that's not until later in the year, I think. It's freezing in this basement. It's not that cold. Did that message show up on your guys' stream too? The restream.io. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with the restream chat. Would you like to tweet that? No, I would. Yeah, he was laying on my couch. I would show you guys my couch, but it's a kind of a mess over there. We just watched football this weekend, so like we have our snacks and all that other stuff kind of sitting over there still. You have two options: turn the mic up or turn down the audio. I don't think I can turn the mic up, so I'll just turn the audio down. Let me know how that is. You can easily get banned on TikTok. It's for what? No, I honestly, True North, I do want to go to. I want to start going to conferences just for game development stuff in general, right? So I want to go to PAX. I want to go to both PAX probably, but like GDC. Those kind of conferences, I would like to start going to those because I think that like just as like a consumer, right? Like not as a developer with a booth or anything, just kind of go to them and see like, okay, what are these like, and kind of like what would be the expectations so that in the future, if I want to do a booth at one of those, like I know what's involved with having a booth. You know what I mean? It didn't show up? Okay, cool. There's probably just like a message on here or something. It's just across the border. Yeah. Perfect audio blend? Okay. What is that? What is that, Deb? Spicy, succulent, sang forehead? What? These links. These links. Oh. This is the turtle on a couch. Yeah, so... Okay, this is mirrored, so this is really throwing me off. But down this way, back behind my chat box here, it's just like a dark hallway that goes down to some bedrooms in the bathroom and stuff. And there's a turtle sleeping on my couch. So it's just like when you're laying here watching TV, your head is like here, right? Kind of like we're like basically how turtle's laying on the couch. And it's like you're watching a spooky movie or something like that, and then like you get like creepy vibes like something's down the hallway. See, there's a turtle on the couch. I zoomed in on him and his Starbucks. And then he sat up because he was like, I feel all awkward now that I'm on camera. That's my freaking spot on the couch though, man. He took my spot. See, he's like, I don't like this. They just ban interesting wild slicer. Interesting. There's some good golf courses in the Colorado and stuff, you know, True North. I like playing. See, that's the thing. It's like ever since now that I've been playing golf at altitude, like I don't think I could go back to sea level because, like, you know, it would be demoralizing. God, sanity. We gotta spray you with a water bottle. It looks like a very comfy couch. It is a pretty comfy couch. It's not bad. It's pretty big. It's good because like we can like all spread out and just like watch like football or something on it, you know. It was not an expensive couch. So they have a place in Colorado here called American Furniture Warehouse or something like that. It was like maybe $600 or $700 for that couch. It wasn't that expensive compared to like some stuff. Yeah, no, true. I would like to go to all the PAX. And personally, like I would like to start going to all of these game development conferences or game conferences in general, just so I can start getting a vibe at like what they're like and all this other stuff, and kind of maybe making some more network connections, you know. So there might be some people that don't go to East or don't go to West or vice versa or whatever, right? And so I would like to make sure that like I kind of like hit all of them. I think that's like maybe my goal this year is to try to go to PAX, maybe PAX East, PAX West, and like GDC. If I can hit those, like, that would be ideal. Jesus, Sandy. You spent a mint for your couch? We were looking at those, I don't remember the brand of them now, but like, they're like super modular couches. They're really expensive, but like, I like the idea of them because like they have like these like zipper things you can zip off of them and like go throw them in the laundry machine, and then you can reconfigure them into a bunch of stuff. Not American Freight, no. It's American Furniture Warehouse is where we got our stuff. That's the flare. Jeez, Sandy. We spent over $1,000 for our couch. Your wallet, please. Yeah, ours wasn't too bad, honestly. It just looks kind of fancy, but like, it's pretty much going to probably be the couch that's down here forever because it was very difficult for the movers to get it down here when we bought it, and I don't think I'm ever going to move that thing. I told my wife, I was like, if we're going to get a new couch, I'm going to come down here with a chainsaw. I'm going to cut that thing into smaller pieces, and we're just going to throw it out the basement window. Like that's how that couch is going to get out of here, because I'm not going to try to put that thing back up my stairs, especially because like our stairs has like a little turn in it, right? It's not like a straight shot all the way up to the first floor. It goes like halfway up and there's a little landing, and then you have to turn 180, you know, and go back all the way up. So it's just a pain to go around that curve. Whew, man, I'm warm. You dread moving? Yeah, we kind of talked about it briefly, but like the problem is I have a really good interest rate on this place because we bought when interest rates were like super low, and now interest rates are really high, and I don't necessarily want to sell this place to then, you know, have to go buy something at a super high interest rate. But we were talking about it briefly because I was like, maybe there's like a way that I could take the equity out of our house and put that into the game development thing, and then we could like try to make a run at having my own game development studio. My my wife has been working, not working, she wants to start working on doing like short form like TikToks and all that stuff for knitting. She's been like super into knitting recently, and so like creating different like hats and shirts and blankets and I don't know. So I was like, you should just try to make like a TikTok out of it and then see if like you can start getting like a following on there. So we're trying to see if there's like ways that we can do some extra stuff with content creation that might be able to like pay for things while we make this adjustment. What's up, Dr. Elliott? You know what, maybe I should, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pin a message with all of the other channels on there in case you guys want to follow on those. That looks ugly as heck. Let's try this one. Other live. I can't. Isn't that, wait, is that against TOS if I do that? Like I can't tell you, like redirect you guys to other channels or something? I don't remember about that. So if I put, I can't pin a message with the other, yeah, quote unquote. But okay, so like, but I can promote it down below the stream though, right? That's a thing. I was gonna pin it, but I don't know if I would get in trouble for pinning that. Whatever. Social links. Yeah, I'll just have to figure that out maybe for tomorrow. Interest rates will go down. They aren't able to, here's my remarks with these rates, and banks hate. Yes, they will go down. I absolutely agree they will go down. But here's the problem, True North, is if I sell my house right now for what it's worth, right, I cannot go and buy another house for the same price, right? Because interest rates means that my monthly payment on that house, like the house price has to be drastically lower because I have such a low interest rate on this house. To go to a high interest rate, I wouldn't be able to afford the same price house, right? So I would have to go down in house in order to have the same monthly payment. And even if I can refinance that payment later to get lower, now I'm still in a house that's worth less than what I sold my other house for. So I think that's the problem for it right now for me, is I can't justify leaving this house, taking on the exact same monthly payment at another house that's, you know, maybe smaller or not as nice as this one because this one's worth a lot more. That's the problem for me at the moment. Lots of companies are buying up land and building homes. True, yeah. Social links are amazing, yeah. Bento? What's bento? You got me freaking wanting a bento box now for lunch. A link and beautiful but rich and beautiful. What is this? Does this make like panels or something? What is this? I'm confused. What is this thing? Oh my god. Sorry. It was on a smaller window on my other screen and I put it on this one. It like blinded my eyes. Linktree is acquiring bento. I've heard of Linktree. Is it just like a place to like post your links? Because this definitely looks nicer than Linktree did. It's what it says up here. Big news, Linktree acquires bento. Is this the same kind of thing though? It's just like a custom page that you can have like all of your links to your stuff on it, and then what, you just post this at the bottom of your Twitch and people can click on it, and then they have like a little page probably like this that allows them to like click on to the other things. It's not bad. It was bright though. You can see images and other stuff. Nice. That's what I'm saying. Like Linktree looks really boring. So maybe Linktree was like, hey, like we got like a really big like customer base, right? But like we want to like up our game and make it look better. And so that's why they were like, maybe like, let's just buy out this bento company thing, and then like we can use their interface with our customer base type of thing. Doing widgets. So I had an idea for a website a long time ago, and I ended up not doing it, kind of because like Google and Firefox, they already kind of do something similar, but I wanted it to be like the homepage of your internet, right? So like you would have like little cards with like common websites that you went to, or with like bookmarks, and then like you could like get news feeds like imported onto it and all this other stuff. So it's basically like when you open up an empty tab now inside of like Edge or something like that, or Chrome, you can get like news and all this other stuff, right? Like I wanted to have like a website that was like that and create that, but I ended up stopped because like I said, Chrome started kind of doing something similar. But there was another site that I really liked, and I'm trying to remember the name of it now, but I liked this idea where you could kind of go into the website and you could say like, hey, these are my interests, right? Things that I like. And then you click like, show me a random website or whatever, and it would like find like random different websites that matched your interest, and then it would like load it on the page, so you didn't actually like go to the website, like it embedded it, and then like you could find a whole like really like bunch of like really cool websites through it, because like you just kind of click randomize, and it keeps like randomizing the websites until you find something you like. It's kind of neat. But yeah. So what do you guys think? Is this working? Everything looks to be good. Like quality wise, you guys don't really notice a difference than when I normally stream. Gotcha, Wildsight. So I'll take a peek at that off stream, yeah. What happened over here? Interesting. There's the company that is making the game Rooted. I don't know if you guys, we've talked about it before. It's like an open world survival game. They posted a tweet saying that they're looking for a Unreal C++ developer skilled in gameplay, tools, optimization, and open world, full-time, remote, or in France. This is the only thing that would make me hesitant to apply into this. Not because there's anything wrong with France, just because like living in Colorado, like time differences, language barriers, accents, that kind of stuff might make it difficult for me to like work with something like this. But I've been following their progress. It's been looking pretty neat. I think they're supposed to be going into like an alpha soon. Sorry, I've just been... Came to my door. Oh, we got a package delivered. Fun. My wife will grab it. It's probably hers anyways. Quality is fine. You think my hair is grayer? It's not. My hair is probably not grayer. It's probably I got my hair cut not long ago, and on the sides I get it cut pretty short. And whenever I cut my hair short on the side, it looks grayer. And honestly, I didn't even do my hair today. I just like got out of the shower and just let it kind of just air dry, and that's why it's all like my hair gets like really wavy and curly and just goes all like mind of its own. So this was like a not planned stream at all. I just was like messing around with this like restream thing today. I was like, I wonder if it works. Let's go live for a little bit. Quality is solid, just the color space thing is a bit different. Okay. I'm wondering how I can fix that, because it's always looked more washed out looking to me on my streams than when I'm like on my computer, and I don't know why. That's just normal aging. God damn it. No, I definitely have gray hairs. I got gray hairs in my beard. I got gray hairs on the side, and you know, the top's not too gray, but like, I definitely have grays coming in. What's up, Redbeard Joe? How you doing? Scam messages. Oh, no, this was my doorbell camera. It's not like your package was delivered. It was my front door. It was like, somebody's at your door. And I just pulled it up real quick, the camera. And it was just a FedEx delivery guy. I do have a good camera, True North. I invested in a Sony A7, I think it is. I don't remember. I know it was like the new version of it. In settings, advanced, switch back to partial color range. Try that, or do you use HDR? Are you talking about in OBS? Settings, advanced, switch back to partial color range. I have color range set to limited. I can't change it right now though. Color space is the Rec 709. Now that is cold, yeah, it is. So like, not being limited, or is that what you're talking about with partial color range? Network sources. I can't really show it on stream. Lucifer, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, We're just, like I said, guys, we're just kind of testing this out today to see. Should I not use HDR with streaming? I have no idea. I don't think it uses HDR. I don't think my stuff is. Silence, hello, how you doing? No. I would have to restart stream to do it, and so maybe what I'll do is you guys can deal with this today, and then I'll look at these settings before tomorrow's stream, because I think today we're just gonna kind of chit chat. I just brought this up so that we can kind of, I don't know, have something on my screen. I was gonna be working on some stuff with it anyways today. I just wanted to test this stuff before tomorrow. What's up, Maringo? Not today. I think we're gonna work on it tomorrow. I just set up the restream thing so that we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick at the moment. And I just wanted to test it today, and I set the title for tomorrow's stream. And I just had this open because I was going to be working on some stuff today. Right-click desktop display settings, scroll to HDR and see if it's on. Right-click display settings. Oh gosh. Scroll up to use HDR. So mine says HD color settings. Mine says no for all of them. So you can see here. It's not capable of HDR. And now I can't see chat. I'm using what's called Restream, Rango, but it is through OBS. So the way Restream works, if you guys aren't familiar with it, because I just kind of learned about it today, is there's you stream to Restream, okay, and then you link Restream to your Twitch, your YouTube, your Kick, whatever, right? You link all those to Restream. So then when you stream to Restream, it uses your key thing from there to push your stream out to the other services. You can get two services for free, which is what like the free standard plan or whatever. So if you want to push to like YouTube and Twitch or Twitch and Kick or whatever, you can do that. I paid, it's like $20 a month if you want to do up to 5. So I paid the $20 a month because it also they're gonna put a watermark on your stream if you use the free stream, and I didn't want the watermark on there either. Brightness and color. So I don't think I have that. But it looks like you're also on Windows 11, Oren. I am not. So I think my monitor also might just not have that on there because it's doesn't have HDR monitors. You've never seen the watermark? It was showing up on the dashboard thing on my stream, so I don't know. As part of their if you look at the pricing plans, so let's just go to restream.io real quick. If you look at the pricing plans for it, which we can just pull open this real quick, you can see on here, right? It says $0. You get 2 channels of multi-streaming. There's 30 plus platforms you can choose from. And it says here, the Restream branding, a small watermark and or link to Restream in your video description. So I'm assuming that it would put a watermark on your channel or on your thing. I saw it on there when I was setting things up. 6 on-screen guests. I don't know exactly what that means. And then it says it streams in 720, but I think that's only if you're using Restream Studio, which I'm not. I'm using OBS. So they have their own streaming software that you can download. If you just use OBS though, you don't have to, like, you can stream at 1080p. It's only if you're using their software, which I'm not. I'm just using OBS. Oh, I just put a big old smudge on that. Okay. So, yeah, and I don't know what all this other junk is. So this says it's $16 a month, but that's only if you pay the $190 if you do a yearly payment. Otherwise, it's $19. I didn't know if I was going to use this for a whole year, so I just paid for 1 month right now. I figured if this becomes a software that I'm going to reuse and for every stream forever, you know, I can't clean my freaking glasses. There's something on it. There's like a smudge on it, and it's bugging the crap out of me. Anybody else who wears glasses, you'll know that as soon as you get like a smudge on there that you can't get off, it's like the most frustrating thing because it's like all you do is stare at that smudge afterwards. Oops. I'll probably just put another one on there because I touched my thumb on it. Damn it. Let's try that. Okay. Anyways. Pay for the watermark on your videos. Okay. Oh, it's on your videos maybe? That makes more sense then maybe. They recently added the watermark to Restream. Okay. Well, that would also make sense. You never worry. Yeah, it annoys the crap out of me. You got laser surgery? Something you don't miss. I was thinking about getting laser surgery, but when I was in the military, they would do it for free, you know? But like my eyes, you have to have your eyes like the same prescription for like 2 years or something like that before they'll do it. And my prescription would always, I'd go in for my yearly visit to the eye doctor and my prescription would change just enough to where they'd be like, well, now we can't do it. I'm like, God damn it. So yeah. Cool. Well, I think this is definitely working. I think we're definitely getting the stream setup that we want. What does View Analytics do? I'm just clicking buttons on their website now to see. Real-time analytics is not currently available. If you'd like to see the stats related stream, please refresh the page. Okay, so it won't do real-time analytics, but as soon as you're done. This is kind of neat though, because it breaks it down on the back end, like per the different like platforms that you're streaming on. Like, you know, the average viewer count, maximum viewer count, blah 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 blah. Messages, followers, like it breaks it down per platform, which is really nice. It's really neat to see. Chat. It says it doesn't do it in real time, but it definitely has stuff on here. Outgoing. This is like bitrate and stuff. Interesting. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Sorry, just clicking on buttons really quick. Oh, how's everybody's Monday? I didn't really ask you guys that to start the stream. I usually do. I was just so flustered with trying to get stuff set up. You guys chilling? I'll get a bunch of emails. Oh my god, I got so many freaking emails. Oh my gosh. I think I'm still paying for a WoW subscription. Has anybody else done that? They just like subscribed to WoW at one point and then they just forgot about it. Good, that's good. Good to hear. Busy as hell. Work at the moment. Ugh. You didn't even realize it was Monday, Dev? Really? Really? What does this do? I'm just clicking on all the buttons right now, guys. Oh, this is just going to open up that again. Job stuff, not too bad, but all the, yeah, it was a lot of the signing up for Restream stuff. I got a bunch of emails on that. The YouTube link here. You know what I should do? I should really remove that Patreon link and then put the YouTube link in there. Yeah, that's what I should do. So many things, guys. So many things. You know that? Oh, I was talking about this earlier, though. What kind of short form content would you guys be interested in seeing? Either related to the Hauntings, Dark Passenger, game development in general? Would you guys want just stupid, silly stuff? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what I think will build the best on short form content. And by the short form, I mean, like, TikToks and YouTube Shorts. Because I really think I need to be posting like on there frequently, and frequently in terms of like, I don't know, like once a day or something at least, because I think if I can get like one, like even if it's like 30 seconds long, you know, like little video clip up per day, I think I can start like growing that. Because even that okay, so that last video, we'll just go through the numbers real quick because we're here. The last video that I put up on TikTok, which is the one where I was talking about possibly making the Hauntings open world. Aside from the videos that I paid for promotion for on TikTok, that one has the most views at 863. And I've consistently been getting like some new followers like that just kind of flow through. And I'm wondering if it's because they keep, you know, they're seeing these TikToks, right? So we're up to like 350 followers almost on there now. And I'm just wondering like if I start posting possibly like every day, like a little 30-second video or something, like growing that up into something that can be, you know, potentially leveraged in some way. Item descriptions, example of use. The items too. Well, I like the idea of that, but I'm thinking like that's, yes, I know you've said that before in the past, but what I'm saying like that's going to come like a little bit later on. I think for right now, I think people might just be more interested in like the progress of things or something. I don't know. Cool little projects. Yeah, etc. Because you got to keep in mind they're really short, right? They're like 30-second long. Probably like a minute is probably the limit that I would go on shorts, right? On short form content. But I don't know. I did get Sky Creator. Has anybody used Sky Creator? Should we mess with Sky Creator for a minute? I kind of want to mess with it for a minute. Is that a C++ project? No, it's not. Alright. Give me a second here, guys. Now I gotta find it. Actually, is there new free for the month stuff out yet? Not yet. Damn it. Ooh, what is this? $300? What in the hell? So they have a world that they're including in this, and it's bigger than all of these games. Okay, why is there like motion blur on the outside of these images? I don't even know. I don't like that there's motion blur on the outside of these images, or some sort of like weird blurring. I don't know. It doesn't look that great to me. Not for $300. They want $300 for this. You guys believe that? It looks like they just threw Ultra Dynamic Sky in there, to be honest. You can't believe it. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't mind watching some dev talk reacts, like with that news that happened to Unity. I've thought about that. I found a guy. Did you guys? Oh, I want to show TikTok really quick. I linked it to you, Oren and Turtle earlier today.
People are always asking me, when are you going to release your game? You've been working on it for like 5 years now. Are you ever going to release it? And the answer to that is this. I am 6 months away from releasing my game. And it's been like that for about 3 years now. Yeah, so 6 months.
I saw that this morning and I was like, that's perfect. All right, this one. I don't talk and react stuff is what I would like to do, but I guess I need to come up with like things to talk and react about. The Unity thing is a really good example. I think that would be like a perfect thing to talk about. But I don't know, maybe I can go to like ChatGPT and be like, can you scour the internet and find out like what's like the news in game development right now, so I can talk about it, you know? Make a TikTok about it. Oh, my eye's twitching. All right, if we go to maps world. What's up, Super Mario? How you doing? How's the markets looking? Some regular projects I've been working on. You talk about that TikTok? That game took 9 years. Well, it took like 9-ish years, right? I was gonna look at the markets. Back in the green. I know it has been looking better recently. Only up 0.13 today, but the last week I was up like 1 to 2% days. You accidentally kill them out. And dude, I've had a bunch of like mice just trying to like take over my basement. It's not cool, man. All right. What I want to do is we're gonna delete Ultra Dynamic Sky, which is gonna make it dark. And then Going back to my engine stuff. Library. Sky Creator. Install to engine. What engine version am I on up here? 5.3. I may have already installed this to 5.3. I did. So maybe that's what that plugin thing was talking about here. Hold up. Sky Creator. Restart now. Save. No, it definitely is. Like, my daughter's, you know, she's 13 now. And it's like, could you imagine developing a game for the length of time that she's been alive? Was this Fort Ribeira Joe? We are prototyping a open world concept for the Hauntings main game. So instead of it being like Phasmo, where you pick a level and then you just click play and then it takes you into level, we are prototyping this idea of an open world thing where you can just travel between the levels. But it's a prototype idea at the moment, you know, so I don't want people freaking out just quite yet. Okay, how do I use this? There's got to be an easy way of just like importing it, right? Let me look and see if there's documentation on this. Documentation. Let's continue. Okay, documentation. Installing the plugin. I already did that. Updating the plugin. I already did that. Quick start. Okay. Place lights. You'll find a new actor, Sky Creator, ready to be drag and drop into your scene. Before adding it, make sure you've deleted or at least disabled other... Okay. So it looks like we can just go to Actors, Lights, Sky Creator. Lights, Sky Creator. Okay, did a thing. Use editor time of day. Yes, it will have a day at night cycle. Yes. Busker, not really. This stream was honestly not meant to be like a stream. It was meant to just be more like testing out multi-streaming. Because you can see right now we are live on. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. We are live on. Crap. There we go. Okay. We are live on Twitch and YouTube and Kick right now. And so this was meant to be a test for that. Yeah, I'm live on all of them right now just to kind of see. All right, so there's time of day settings. There's weather presets. So if we just go to show plugin content. It is going well. It took me a minute to kind of get things set up, but I think we're good now. Let's go to cloudy. It doesn't look very, I mean, it's cloudy, but it doesn't look super cloudy. Cloudy 2. 3. Like, I want like moody cloudy. You guys know what I'm talking about? Dark fantasy. Oh my god. No? Is that freaking lightning? Oh my god. Yes. So the idea is that I would like there to be, like, during the day, very like overcast and rainy, but then like this is kind of better what we're talking about here. Obviously there's going to be trees and all this other stuff in here as well. but I want it to be very moody, kind of like, you know, these waves are way too big. Okay, maybe we need to move this camera speed up just a little bit more. Because obviously now we can't see out into the mountains, which I don't know, maybe that's not too bad. Fog 2. Okay, what happened? That's not good. Fog 3. So like during the day, it's going to be kind of overcast, maybe rainy feeling, kind of like really overcasty, but then we have a night cycle as well. You know what I mean? Oh, the sky being red. Yeah. Like you've triggered the end game. Overcast. Maybe that's what we want. No, it doesn't really feel overcasty, right? It still feels kind of sunny. It's kind of neat that they have like all these like weather like presets though. Rain. Is it gonna have like actual rain? Weather zones? Probably. You could probably adjust it so that there's zones. Not even zones, right? We would just probably need to just change out the preset, like when you go into an area, right? Have it kind of like blend into that other preset. So something like this is probably closer. Obviously the water's way too blue, but like, now imagine that there's trees everywhere, guys, right? Because we haven't put the trees in yet. But like, this one's not bad. Like Silent Hill. Oh, here we go, guys. Check this out. This is actually kind of neat. Imagine that there's like trees and shit around you, okay? use your imagination for a second. Cause then we would have to like, I'm setting time of day right now. So I guess like you can't like, I guess like after a certain point though, this is gonna be just dark. Huh. I like this one. No, you're good. Don't worry about the questions. Silent Hill 1 is good. Silent Hill 2 is a little too like green. Snow. So this is like a snowy day. I'm assuming that we'll be able to put in like actual like effects and stuff too. Storm. Storm 2. Storm 3. Storm 4. Storm 4 is not bad. Weather stylized. Okay, so Storm 4 and Silent Hill 1 weren't bad. This is like weird. Because we don't want like clear. Honestly, I'm kind of digging this effect like right here. Now imagine that like there's all the trees and all that stuff around too. Because then there's light transition, sky, mobile, planet. There's a lot of settings in here. Then it's set to movable, which makes sense. Oh, here we go. We can probably turn on like rain. Like, how do I enable weather? Enable wind, weather effects. Lost in the corn maze. You guys in that dang corn maze, you know? Like, you would think that there's some way to enable like the weather effects. You know what I mean? Like, how do I... Because there's down here under weather effects, the height, wait, height cutoff. Maybe I'm too high up or too far down or something. Because this, well, maybe it's just not rainy in this setting. I don't know. Pause effects simulations. Rain. I don't understand what this is doing. Let me see. I have the documentation pulled up still. Is the weather preset feature, which is what we did. You can create your own preset, looks like. Material effects. Oh, this is probably so that you can get... Okay, so this is probably so that you can get, like, rain droplets and stuff on it. Or weather. Controller example, drag into your scene, adjust. Oh. So it looks like there might be a blueprint that we have to use. Show plugin content. What did they say it was under? Sky Creator plugin. Blueprints, and then simple weather change, cinematic controller. I'm assuming we just use this example controller here. No, yeah. You definitely have to change the coding. So I'm assuming if we go here, real-time weather change, real-time time of day. Random weather presets. I don't know if we have to like enable it to, so like maybe if I don't know, let's go like right here and we just hit like save on everything really quick. Then we hit play. I'm not driving or anything right now. It's just rolling down a hill, I think. I'm trying to see if it'll start raining or something. This looks pretty neat, though. Oh, time of day changed. Nice whip, right? I think it was 600 seconds, so 5 minutes is the day-night cycle right now. Hit some jumps. You ever take that thing off some jumps? Yeah. Splat. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's an auto churn. Yeah. It is so loud. It's supposed to be raining or something? I don't see the rain. Yeah, I think that's wind. No, it's not the engine of the car. It was... it was the weather system inside the thing changing. Obviously, this is going to look a lot better once we put trees in and all the other stuff that goes along with this. Comes again. Look at the clouds coming in over top. You guys see that? How the clouds just like volumetrically came in. That was kind of neat. Like it happened really fast, but no, totally sane. It's just the driving template, but it's we're thinking about making the Hauntings an open world ghost hunting game. And so this is just a map that we're messing around with. What's up, gentlemen? Yes, we're contemplating the idea of making the Hauntings into an open world ghost hunting game. Yeah, there's a driving template that you can just use, and it has this car, and then it has an off-road buggy in it too. This one just goes faster. Yeah, so we have a map. If you guys weren't here, one second. Let me, because this is definitely changing the weather. It's supposed to be changing time of day as well, but I don't think it's actually changing that. Random wind. I'll turn that off for right now. Actually, let's just delete that for right now. Because I want this. This is the kind of mood that I wanted during the daytime. Is to be like this. You know, you can't really see off in the distance too much, but we're gonna have trees and all the other stuff that's gonna be here as well. No, I think that honestly, what that was, Rebbe Joe, is it's a sample blueprint that shows you like how you can adjust different things. You would probably need to tweak it. Even more unique. Well, that's the idea, gentlemen. Yeah, is to try to make it like more unique. Because that's what I was kind of thinking of. Is like, there's been a whole bunch of ghost hunting games that have come out. If I release the Hauntings in the way it was originally scoped, it's just going to be another ghost hunting game. And I was like, you know, I think that what we need is something that's going to adapt it slightly, but then also be, you know, somewhat unique. So, you know, it's funny, totally saying that you say that. If I go to the plugin thing that I'm using for the lighting right now, it's literally Silent Hill 1 is the preset for this lighting style. Some sunny days would be cool. Maybe. I just don't, like, I want the game to have a spooky vibe everywhere you are. Like, I don't know if like a sunny day would distract from that, you know? Plus then like you have like a vision distance issue. Like with this, the fog's really nice because it kind of like eats up like what you can see off in the distance. And so like, you know, you really only have to focus like on the stuff that's up close. A trick? Oh gosh. Maybe. Is it a trick that I'm gonna like? But I was gonna do something really quick. And I don't remember what it was now. now we wait. Oh god. Oh gosh. You kids these days can't afford it. I was gonna do something and now I can't remember. You guys you distracted me. What was I gonna do? feel like I was gonna do something really quick, and now I don't remember. I think we're gonna stick with this tool though. The Sky Creator tool is definitely more interesting. Well, heck, I can't remember what I was gonna do. I honestly can't remember now. Delete all that stuff. It's gonna crash my engine. Yeah, totally saying we're slowly easing our way back into our annual Christmas jazz. It's not full on Christmas jazz yet, so it's kind of jazzy. You know, we got past the spooky season where we had like some spooky kind of music background stuff. So, no, I think it's just like fall jazz or something like that. But we'll be getting into the Christmas jazz as we do every year on stream. Delete the folder, please. Hello? Is there something like referencing these? Okay, well, I have to figure out what that is. Fully defrosted. Because I think what we're going to end up doing, at least to try for right now, I think that there is some... Do I have to log into this? Am I not logged in? Maybe, is it plants? I don't think it's plants. I think it's going to be under assets, right? Well, there's actually collections. Let's go to collections really quick. Environment. Maybe it's vegetation, actually. Grass. So maybe it's back under environment. Natural. Here we go. We got to figure out what our like coastal maybe you my Canadian friends here or people who live, I'm thinking kind of Pacific Northwest vibes. So I'm not sure which of these pine essentials maybe. These don't actually have trees though. Which one of these would it be? Broadleaf forest? No, this feels wrong. Do these trees not have like tree branches and stuff? Set up a camera to watch it. You're trying to close your pool? It's amazing. Do pine? Is there a pine? I mean, there's pine essentials, but I don't see, unless these are like, these are trunks, right? Does anybody know, does Quixel not have like full on trees? I thought it had trees. Ocean? This is probably like in the ocean, right? Nordic forest? Would this be close? There's some really good like ground coverage stuff in here. Just a bunch of stumps. Seattle as reference, yeah. Pine essentials. There's not very much in here though. And I'm like, I need to... Does this not have full-on trees? I thought this had like full-on trees. Forest undergrowth. Maybe we could sprinkle this stuff in, and we might need to like use like a pack, because I think I do have some packs. Hold up. Maybe all of it. Remember downloading trees a while back? The vegetation tab was like grasses, though. I mean, we can look at the vegetation tab again, but I'm pretty sure it was like grasses. There's no vegetation, you guys said. So like there's ground cover. Like, so we'll definitely be able to like pull some of this out of here, but I don't even see like, yeah, like I don't really see other things that we can actually use out of here. It's not tropical. And then these are just like weeds. Essential. Because we want environment. Natural. Broadleaf forest, maybe? Not really sure. Because there's pines essentials, but like, I don't think there's any like trees. Mountain slope? What's mountain slope? This looks like it's just ground stuff. Japanese tropical jungle? Iceland? This is like a shore. Maybe we could use some of this along the shoreline though. Some of these like big old rocks and stuff. This could be good. I think the forest undergrowth might have some stuff like some leaves and some bark, maybe some like mushrooms and stuff. Some sticks. It's the burnt forest. This is like a fire burnt through an area. That would be kind of neat to do like a fire scene, like an area of the forest that got burned. Yeah, I don't think they have like full-on trees. Do you guys know if like speed tree is worth getting? So I'm pretty sure like I've seen speed tree before, but I'm not sure if it's worth using it or not. Pine trees marketplace. Pack from the Unreal Marketplace. That's what I was thinking. I may have something actually. Let's go into the library really quick. Forest. Forest sound effects. An oak forest. I think there's conifers. Are conifers kind of? Is this kind of giving us the vibes that we're looking for here? So nice looking, is it really? For video game reference? Yeah, I was actually looking at that a little bit. It's from Megascans on Marketplace, but you need to download from there. Oh, they have a Pine Trees Market. Like, is it a free pack then if it's from Megascans? Huge learning curve and pricey. Okay. Maybe a little too dry. Yeah, I do have the packs. There's not any new ones yet, I don't think, for this month yet. You guys think this is a little too dry? I mean, we're close here, I think. These guys make really good stuff. They are expensive, but like they have a redwood biome. Birch forest. The birch forest might be interesting. Oh, they have an auto material? Let me see their auto material. I like their stuff. Their stuff looks pretty good normally. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll favorite it. These guys have a lot of really good stuff. This, I don't know how do you pronounce it. This United people. It's sometimes delayed totally. The first of every month new package thing. Burn Dead Forest. That's kind of neat. This birch one might be good. All right, you were saying that there's a is it probably under free or under Megascans maybe? Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's look through these ones really quick. Abandoned apartment. That might be neat. Scary restroom. Man, they have 156 results. Did you say it was called Pine Tree or something? Coniferous forest was good, but dry undergrowth is more California. Is lush undergrowth and mixed with pine and leaf trees. Okay. That's kind of the vibe I got from that Alan Wake game. Some natural debris. That might be a good pack to look at for what we're doing. Creating this kind of world. Because we're going to use the procedural content generator to kind of like scatter this stuff for us. I just need to find like, you know, what it is I want to have scattered, if that makes sense. There's a Nordic forest down here. Huh. I didn't see a pine pack, unless I missed it. There's this Megascan trees, common... Ooh, this one looks really cool, the Norway maple. I'm going to pull it up in a browser so I don't have to keep going back to that page. So this is probably not what we want right here. This doesn't look like what we want. This one looks really cool though. I'm just gonna click on this really quick. I love when trees get this like autumn color. We probably need more like pine tree in this, right? Because this is too probably not right. Oh, Moab Desert. Trying to figure out which one of these it would be. Oh, that's really cool. Just like bam, trees. Color variation node. See, this doesn't feel quite right either because it's more pine trees what we need, right? Maybe I just missed it. Pine forest. The maelstrom. There's a lot of ground cover. Rocky pine forest biome. It says it's a small biome. I'm not sure if this has the quality that I'm looking for in the assets though. Look at the roots on these things. What the heck? Does he have like a knocked over tree? Oh, this okay, I got you. Like the autumn fall colors and stuff. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. Yeah, so Super Mario, the idea is what I'd like to do is do like seasons and or chapters or whatever you want to call it, similar to like what Fortnite does, right? Where they have like new seasons and the game evolves and changes. My thought process is with this is I would like to go through different seasons and stuff like that and then have like, you know, changing environments and changing POIs and all that good stuff. It says I own this one already. Still doesn't look the way I want it to look. Could be a lighting thing, but that's part of the idea, right? Obviously that's post-launch and all that good stuff, but that's part of what I want to do. Dude, Decogen makes good stuff, but I don't know if they make like the problem with their stuff sometimes is they don't have like full on packs, but these look really good right here. What about these kind of trees? What's up, Stru? Fish are good. Fish are good. Do these kind of look like what we're dealing with here, guys? While you explore, right? This kind of feels more in line, right? I don't know if the trees are like, look at that texturing. They got nanite meshes. I kind of like this one, and of course I can't favorite it on here. These guys have always made like really good stuff. I don't know if they have other good stuff. Yeah, I mean that's the same thing, right? And I've never actually been to the Pacific Northwest myself, so like it's all gonna just be kind of like being like, yeah, that looks like the pictures I've seen somewhere. You know? Ash. I don't think these are feeling like the trees that we need. Some foliage broom brushes. I don't think... Spruce trees. Is this the one we were just looking at? Oh, it's got bad reviews. Well, a bad review. I mean... Unnecessary high triangle account for the low poly version you're getting. Huh. I mean, these look kind of neat. Stone pine forest. I think I did. This one? The one that I own already? It didn't, like the trees and stuff looked kind of weird in it. Not sure how it would look, you know. Like I already own this pack, which has roads and stuff too. So it might be worth checking out, but I mean, I kind of want, you know, not like super dense, but I don't know if like I would want it to be like you can see the sky. Like I don't know if this feels too open, you know what I mean? Because there's, like I was saying, there's that guy on Twitter that made a video that I was like, that looks fairly similar to what I want to do. Conifer forest floor collection. Northern forest. Like this looks interesting from above, but like what does it look like from like, yeah, like in the actual, ooh, this, you can see the cards really bad in that. I don't know if I like that. Like the snow looks, eh. I don't know if I like that one. I know I'm being kind of picky, but like, I don't know. Mountain environment set. Just click on a few more of these maybe. Was this one that you were talking about, Pines pack? I don't know. Pine forest biome, let's do that one. There's the Pine Essentials, right, which we already looked at. Well, we looked at it on the Quixel thing or whatever, but I need to like Pine forest photo. Let's try that one. Or was it the stone pine biome? Is that the one you're talking about? Alright, let me move these all over here so we can actually look at them together. Something still feels off about this. Like there's like a clashing of environments or something here. I wonder if this river is the water tool or if this is like their own tool. Because the freaking water plugin was having some issues. But this one has water stuff. There's fish. We could get some fish. $90. Yeah, these are kind of neat. I don't know if I like this one or not. This one feels a little weird. This is the one that we already saw, right? It just doesn't have... Yeah, this is the one that just doesn't... It's the Mega Scans thing. It just doesn't have the whatchamacallits. Something still feels off about this one. It's got some nice stuff in it, though. No problem, True North. It's got some neat stuff looking at this one. This is only $35 too. And there's this one. Honestly, I think this one's probably been the better of the ones so far. Maybe this one if it has the water. Tesla and non-Tesla water materials for lake and river with automatic waterfalls based on surface slope. Splines for roads and rivers. With splines, you can build automatic river with automatic waterfalls, small cascades, and slow water. Just a few set points. I mean, this could be like worth it just for that. You know. Major Myers, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. But then this one doesn't look too bad from like just a straight up like trees. The ground cover's a little weird because we got to think of like paths and stuff going through this. I mean, I might get this mountain environment set eventually. Let's see. We can watch the showcase video. I don't know if that's going to be copyrighted or not, so we're not going to do that. We'll just watch the video. I like this like path, how it has like grass down the middle of it, but I'm pretty sure we could just do that with like PCG or something. But that could also just be from the, I don't know if this has like a auto material or not, you know, or if they hand painted all that in. I'm assuming that this is the spline thing that they were talking about with the spline based roads. Went into a mountain or through a little like pass here. It's kind of neat. Kind of like that. Problem though is that we have to keep in mind is that we're going to be, you know, setting this stuff up with PCG. So we'll have some control over this, but you know, not like, I mean, we might be able to like do PCG and then still add in like, I guess like the POIs, right? Paint that in. What do you guys feel about like the density of the trees here? I feel like it needs to be a little bit more dense. Not sure though. This is kind of neat. A very rocky place. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what like the Pacific Northwest, because that's kind of where we are, right? Water needs more work. What are you talking about? You just talking about the like waterfall? I don't know if we'll have too many like waterfall-y looking things. Plus, we got to keep in mind ours is like very foggy. Yeah, it's the fish. It almost looks like that fish is sticking out of the water though. It's alive. Nice, sure. It's very interesting, at least. It looks like it would... Like, the middle of this doesn't look too bad. It's the shoreline that looks a little weird to me. The water's kind of like clipping through the shoreline. It's not too bad though. Also remember, we're gonna have it like a super foggy looking environment or like a nighttime environment, right? So like the water doesn't need to look crazy or anything like that. Like this water I think would look fine. I don't really need this little anthill thing going on, but you know, if you wanted it. It looks so choppy, I don't know why. It's definitely something like in the material. It looks like it's going through like a flip book. Yeah. 3 FPS ants. Like I said, it looks like it's going through like multiple like flip books or something. This stuff right here is kind of neat. Like these rock formations and stuff, they look kind of cool. $20,000 gallons. That's a lot of water. So a lot of water. I wonder if this has an auto material, or if this was all hand painted in. Kind of feels like it has an auto material, but I'm not sure. Obviously, we would put this type of stuff in with PCG, so. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. This is kind of neat. I don't mind this, honestly, that much. It's $90. It's a little on the pricier end, but that was the other one, Pine Forest. Yeah, honestly, we could probably get away with just that for right now. That's Husky. That's what I'm looking at doing. Like an auto material with PCG, and then like putting just roads in through it, and like that kind of stuff. Just do like nanite, PCG, auto material. Put the splines in for the roads and all that stuff, and then just kind of going from there. Mountain environment set. Was that down towards the bottom here somewhere? This one. I'm just gonna put it on my wish list for right now. Stuff like this, though. Is actual region name in the U.S. can interest you in Douglas firs? Yeah, that would probably be ideal. Like, I like this ground cover. This ground cover looks interesting. Like, I like this. This kind of vibe right here is kind of like what I want, like the paths to look like. Like this little like leafy kind of stuff. A tree salesman. I'm actually digging this stuff. Like this looks great too, for all like the pine needles and stuff. Kind of want it. kind of want it. We can make like a landscape material out of that, right? A slab spark, yeah, right? Just beauty. I don't know if we like type Pacific Northwest. Do you think that would like give me packs that are real? I don't know. Oh, it's stylized nature pack. Dang. Because it's like pine trees, right? Pine forest. Lookout tower. What's up, Slam? How you doing? I'm using the restream thing or whatever, so like your username color was like the exact same colors as Strue's, so I was like confused because you both start with an S too, so I was thrown off for a second. Don't mind me though. Forest, maybe? Like, I feel like I have a forest pack that looked really good. Ooh, a swampy forest. We do have a swamp area. Procedural forest. We're gonna do procedural stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What's this one? So lighting aside, we can't really look at the lighting too much, right? Because the lighting is going to get controlled by Sky Creator, right? So we need to just like take that out of the picture for a second, right? But looking at like the environment, that's what we kind of have to look at. I'm just wondering if we have something like this and we like mix in some like pine trees and stuff, like if we had, because I own this pack already. Well, it's got some pine tree looking stuff right there. These are absolutely massive. God damn it, totally. Are you talking about Far Cry 5's foliage? Aw, crap. We can get the Christmas decorations mega pack. Casino modular kit. You guys want to do a haunted casino? It looks so empty. They made this like massive grand building and then they put like nothing in it. It's so empty. Like, what is this? So empty. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Another Christmas winter scene. I love winter scenes. Like snow levels and all that stuff in games have always been my favorite, but they're just so difficult to do right. Yes, there will be seasonal events in the game, but that'll be like, you know, after we get established and stuff, you know. But I do like the idea of doing like Christmas events and Halloween events and Easter events. You know, we were talking about that a little bit with like the what you call it, like Krampus, and we could do like the Easter Bunny and just, you know, Headless Horseman, like just all that kind of stuff that's just kind of so bizarre and out there, but we just do it for like holiday events. Western hemlock Douglas fir is what Oregon State University lists as the dominant forest. Okay, so I saw something about hemlock. Okay, maybe I'm just making that up. Maybe that was in the other pack thing. A fir forest. Professional first-person horror template. Makes me think that it's not. Casino of the Hauntings. That's the nice thing about doing like an open world thing, is we can always like build more into the world, you know? Be like, oh, there was a casino here the whole entire time. I know it wasn't there in chapter 1, but it's there now. You know? Learned a lot. Yeah, snow stuff's awesome though. Okay. Well, I don't want to make any decisions just quite yet, because it sounds like some of this stuff's going to be, you know, some moony. I do have some stuff that might just work right out the gate, so special discounts. Cyber robot, he looks cool. Abandoned hangar, new releases. That's always fun. Let's look through the new releases really quick, because there's always like some interesting stuff in like new releases, you know? Some stuff just doesn't, you know, match up with what I want to do, but, you know, some stuff's pretty neat. Halloween animations. This could be interesting. Horror game icons. My eyes are always drawn to like the horror stuff. I don't know why. Like, I used to look through this stuff and be like, oh, you know, it'd be kind of neat to do something non-horror, but then it's like my eyes immediately get drawn to this stuff, you know? Mutant thing, this could be cool. Minimalist living room. What's up, Doc? How you doing, buddy? No, we're just messing around with some stuff for the Hauntings open world thing. And I'm just right now looking through the marketplace to see like, you know, new stuff. This mutant thing looks pretty cool though. Because I'm thinking about adding like open world creatures that you can encounter that, you know, aren't part of like the main investigation stuff, like, you know, like the farmhouse, all that stuff. They're just like creatures that you can run into in the open world. So like, you know, things like Wendigos, Skinwalkers, you know, Lady of the Lake, those kind of thing, I think would be really interesting to like just have like, not necessarily like rare mobs that you can run into, but like, you know, just monsters that when you're out in like traveling between locations, you're not like 100% like safe feeling. Bigfoot, yeah, exactly. That stuff too. Man, this pack looks pretty cool. You know what would be cool to make with this? This would be like really cool for like a home invasion kind of game. You make it with like a smart home system in this thing. Kind of like what Chilla's Art did with like the Parasocial game and stuff. Like this would be like a really cool, like high quality looking models and all that stuff. I don't know, it doesn't look like there's like a bedroom or anything in here. I can't tell. But like if this has more video animation and walkthrough. You didn't put it on frickin' YouTube? But seeing stuff like this definitely makes me want to make like a, like, I don't know, there's something about like realistic horror, you know, horror that like could actually like happen to somebody or whatever. Just take their music off. Like being kidnapped, or you know, intruders in your house and stuff like that kind of horror. Like, I think there's a whole thing with that, you know? So this is showing like all the living room stuff. I was kind of hoping to see that there'd be like a bedroom, because there's definitely like a little kitchen area here and all this other stuff. But I was kind of hoping that there would be like a bedroom. Because that would be the only thing that would suck about this pack, right? Is that like there not being a bedroom. It feels choppy as heck. I wonder if it's not really meant for that type of stuff. Huh. I know it's like architectural visualization stuff, but man, it does say living room, so that's why I'm kind of like hesitant to say like, oh, it's gonna have like a whole on apartment in it, you know? It'd be neat though. Because the reason I was saying like the whole like intruder kind of thing, or like realistic horror in those aspects, is I saw like a TikTok series the other day, and it was actually kind of creepy. There was like a guy that was like, it's probably like, you know, staged and all this other stuff, but it was a guy that was just trying to go home, whatever, and there was like another guy that was following him or something, and then there was like a whole scene in the TikTok where like they're looking through the little peephole on their door, and like the guy is like outside trying to like look into the peephole and stuff. It was just, I don't know, just kind of creepy feeling. The demon boss. Yeah, you say ugh TikTok, and I totally understand the people who don't like TikTok and everything, but you also have to kind of look at it from the perspective of like TikTok is like one of like the easiest ways right now to get something in front of a lot of people, right? And like marketing for like games and stuff like that could be very, very effective on there. Marketing for games can be very effective in a very short amount of times, I guess I should say. You had to ban it for a few orgs. Yeah, I mean, it is a, you know, it's a time sink, and it's also, you know, not owned by an American company or anything like that. And Chinese companies can have histories of trying to like steal stuff. Horror house. Let's take a look at this one. This looks cool. Let's see what this is, guys. I guarantee you $100, because this asset pack looks fairly interesting. If it's extensive, like it has more than just like this little corner that it's showing on, I guarantee you this will show up in like 15 horror games in the next. It's not a whole lot here. You can make like a hallway with it. I was like, this one looks pretty good, but it's such a small area. Because they call it horror house, right? But it's not a house. It's just a hallway. Like I have a feeling like this creepy circus one's gonna be like this little tiny area, and they just took a bunch of screenshots of this little tiny area. So that's the problem they're gonna run into, I think, with their assets, is they look good, but it's so finite of an area that like matching these assets to other assets is going to be difficult. You know what I mean? Oh, these guys made a pine forest. Man, they made a lot of stuff. Did we look at this one already? I don't think we did. Your artist used a few years ago? It might be. See, okay, what I don't like about this, what they did here, is they took the same screenshot and they just changed the lighting of it. It's like, unless you have some sort of like robust lighting system that you're including in this pack, there's probably a good chance that I'm going to be doing my own lighting. So I'd rather just see this, right? The assets that you're including in this pack and not necessarily the same screenshot with like 5 different lighting environments. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of to do that, in my opinion. But that pack does look good. It's just, it's going to be too hard to match that pack with, you know, other environment packs. This stuff right here could be good. And by good, I mean for like stuff in the Hauntings open world. It's a little maybe too abandoned looking, to be honest. But like these road things, like those are always going to be kind of like rusted up and looking like that. You know, these signs, we could change the material on there so that it's not like too beat up. But like the models and having like these rails and stuff like that, and I mean those letters look cool. But like these like utility boxes and stuff too, like these are all good stuff to have. Hydrants, they can be rusted up looking. These could be, you know, beat up, because you got to remember, like this is probably a little too much. The Hauntings is taking place in an environment that like literally had people living in it, and they got evacuated for this like government event type thing. You know what I mean? So we don't want it to look like full on like apocalyptic, like these stop signs and all this other stuff. Like these are way too rusted, right? This looks like nobody's been there for years or whatever. So if maybe you can control that down, it wouldn't be too bad of a pack. But the idea is that people literally still live there. They just got evacuated like in a short amount of time. So everything is still kind of intact. Don't know what you mean. God damn it. Does everybody else do this sometimes? They just get like sucked into like looking through the marketplace. Like I could just spend hours just scrolling through the marketplace looking at stuff, getting ideas for things. Let me look at this one just for a second, just because there might be some stuff in here that could be like useful, in the sense that like we want to have like base building, and this is saying that it's like a post-apocalyptic base. Okay, let's close that for right now. Yeah, so this didn't help. I forgot we had that open still. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, this is not anything along the lines that we need. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we have this kind of environment. We throw some trees and stuff in there. Oh. I don't think I'm going to get into it today. I just wanted to kind of mess around with Sky Creator for a minute. It looks like it's fairly simple to use, you know? We could just kind of go through the weather presets. Oh, this is like you want to use that. Okay. I just need to figure out how we add like the rain particles and stuff, because like obviously those aren't here. because there's definitely a section for it right here under weather effects. I just don't know what it means by height cutoff. Like if we go too low? Because right now we are really low. So maybe we need to do like minus 30,000 on that or something. And then maybe we have to go a preset that has rain. I don't see any rain. You know, fog might be better than Silent Hill because it might be like too restrictive with this one. You know? Snowstorm. What was the other one I liked? It was it like Fog 1 or something? Maybe that is what it was. Huh. I'm really excited to get started on this, though. I don't want to get messing around with this too much because I'll be sucked into it for hours, and I know I need to get stuff done. But I think what we'll do is, I guess, how does this work with like rating people? Because obviously, like, you can rate people on Twitch, right? But like YouTube and Kick and all that stuff being open, you know, there are a lot of people streaming right now. Holy crap! I'm assuming you could just raid like normal, but I don't know. I think I might just like end it, so I don't have to deal with that today. Let me close that out. Close that out. Close that out because I'm gonna be in here. Did this break again? No, it's just loading. So weird. So weird. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap it up there, guys. So, appreciate y'all helping me test things out today and chatting with me and kind of shopping around and stuff. What I think I'm going to do is come back tomorrow to start working on the Spookies for Dark Passenger at some point tomorrow. I have some meetings and stuff in the morning, and then, you know, just random nonsense throughout the day. So that would be the goal. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll work on Dark Passenger Spookies for the apartment level and just kind of see if my spook system that I created actually works, because I haven't actually tested it yet. So we'll do that. And I think all I have to do is just click end stream or stop streaming and we should be good to go. But appreciate you guys all being here and help me test it out. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. If you guys haven't already, hit the follow button. There is the YouTube and Kick if you guys want to follow in those places as well. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. We also have the Discord and everything like that. So anyways, guys, appreciate you being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.